Yeah, Hope is working for the rights of the children, protection and promotion of the rights of the children, especially the girl children. And we are right now implementing a program called Ensuring the Survival, Protection, Development and Participation Rights of Girl Children in the Government Schools. So this is being implemented with the support of ILP, India Literacy Project, in government schools of Kadalur district. Kadalur district we chose because this is one of the 100 districts in the country which is chosen for Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao program. So in these government schools we are carrying out career guidance program, life skill education program, personal hygiene and menstrual hygiene program, and also prevention of child marriage. So the major issues here is the child labor, child marriage, and also dropout of girl children from the schools. And these are the main issues we are addressing. Since though the enrollment ratio is very high, like enrolling in the standard 1, that is very high in Tamil Nadu, and almost 98, even 100% enrollment in the first standard. But there is a dropout after 8th standard, some after 10th standard. So to encourage higher studies, we are providing all these services. Plus, we are also giving scholarship to the girl children who pursue higher studies after completing +2 in the government schools. So these are the initiatives for girl child protection.
Okay. What are the issues coming from girl children are facing nowadays?
Nowadays in the schools which I mentioned, as I mentioned previously, there was 1 or 2 incidents of child marriage, which also slightly went up during COVID and the lockdown after nearly 2 years of lack of school education. And also sometimes we hear about child abuse in the schools as well as in the community, and this is another one. And another menace which increased during COVID and lockdown is the child labor, because since they are not going to the schools, they thought they can do something to earn for the livelihood, and then they continued that also.
எந்த மாதிரி precautions எல்லாம்
we are giving awareness to the students in the schools as well as in the community, parents about the importance of education, and then what are the forms of violence or child rights issues in the community, so that they can identify when they see some of the signs or symptoms. They can also identify the problem, identify the issue, and protect their children. So this type of training is provided. And we also teach the students and children about good touch, bad touch, all those things. So these are the initiatives. Okay.